Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. I had some weird notion of doing a video because it would have been video number 500, even though technically I delete videos all the time, so it doesn't really matter. For the moment, this video right now is the 500th video. The number listing, though, is number... what was it again? Number 83 on the podcast, which I still don't know where it is. Number 195. Because this is vacation week at Florida. And I'm going to finally talk about EPCOT. So let's go through this, baby. Let's see here. So every year my best friend takes me to Disney because he works there. He's a cast member. He works an exclusive little nightclub thing. So he can get in and everything else. He could not get the yearly pass, but it's as close as he can get to it. It's just telling him when he's going to take the days off, this and that, and if he can. So that one time it was a blackout date, and no one told him, and he paid to get me into Animal Kingdom, which is going to be next year. We're going to Animal Kingdom next year, and hopefully, because it's going to be in January again, I'm going to try to plan it for January. See what happens. I got to consult him by November to tell him exactly when I'm going back down. Do we go back down in January when it's cold? I mean, the reason, perfect timing though, despite the fact that my other friend got the flu and, friendly fire, I had it for almost 2 weeks, is it was freaking freezing up here. Florida's warmer, but humidity and everything else, but no, I'm trying to say the timing was right. So do we match it to go with the New Year next year? I don't know. But next year we hit Animal Kingdom. This year we hit EPCOT, because that was also a first time for let's see. I got this at the end of the night. It was the EPCOT International Festival of the Arts. I grabbed this pin. I did not grab Figment because I like Mickey. So this pin was $18, baby. $18 for a freaking pin. Oh, yes. Podcasters are wondering what I'm talking about. It was the pin. It was a Mickey Mouse pin. $18 pin. Got it at the end of the night, but still, it was for the whole festival thing. Which here we go. For podcasters, again, just try to catch the videos. If you're listening to my podcast, I appreciate it. And please tell me. We had these little passports. The Festival Passport, January 12th to February 19th, EPCOT International Festival of the Arts, 2024. Figment flipbook inside. Now, last time I went, it was the Flower and Garden Festival. But everything in here is this passport, fun for kids of all ages, photo ops, all these schmoozy-woozy things. They have these ladies, Disney on Broadway concert series, everything. I've been looking at it for the first time. Disney gift cards, entertainment, musicians, Jeffrey's Coffee and Tea Company, all these things that we didn't really go into. But he tried, believe me. He was looking at the food situation, and oh boy. Oh, it all goes from English to French. It's a unique thing. Passport book. Nothing I would really show off here. Just, oh, hello there. That was that professor from back in the day. So it's a nice little book. It's a souvenir book there. And of course, all the pamphlets. They got with Figment on the front, because the big thing for him this year I got the English EPCOT book, the French one, the Asian one, which I do not. Someone actually use this one because the page is flipped. I want to flip. Okay, there we go. Matching. I do not honestly know if it's Chinese. So I got the book there. I got the Portuguese one. I also color coordinated more or less. Blue, English, purple, French, Chinese, red, you know. Portuguese has a green on it. The Spanish one is a yellow tint to it. Then there's the Dutch. The Dutch. It's orange. So I got the flyers, little souvenirs. Got to go through that in a moment. So that's when we get there. We get, because EPCOT opens a little bit later. So we get to EPCOT, and we're parked like far out to the left. So we were walking to the right to get to EPCOT itself. It's like we couldn't even park in the same area of the park and just like kind of like whoonk. We didn't need the tram either. We just walked. We were against the building, so we just walked. No big deal. When I get there, I had to use the restroom, right? And getting there was not a problem. It was a little bit later. Getting there, so it was rush hour traffic in the morning, but we got there, no problems. Sat there for a little bit, because then it's like, okay, I gotta use the restroom. It's on the left side, okay. Get in there, and I get out. I don't see him. Like, I'm panic mode. Like, what? I'm rushing off to where the lines are. I'm trying to call him on his phone, and he's not answering his phone. I was like, okay, I'm trapped at EPCOT. I have no one to pick me up, take me home, and no one to get me into the park either. He's got the cards. I turn back around. He's on the other side of the building. So as I made a left, he was on the right side of the building. I didn't know. It's like, you left your phone off. And every time through the night, I try to call him. It goes to voicemail, and the voicemail's full. I just can't get to him. He has his smartphone, which he only uses for phone and taking pictures, which is really the reason why I want one. Is uses a phone and take pictures, but then at instance of I need to share it on YouTube, and so still debatable. It's $50 a month basically if I want to do this on the phone. Like, AT&T's already overcharging us basically. If I went to the prepaid thing, if I want a loan, still debatable. Still freaking debatable. I'll get to it one day. Maybe next year. Find him against the park. It's like all these things. He plans everything, Everything has to be, because he knows what to do. So we got the map, Don't need the map. He knows where he's going. As usual. But, trying to see. We passed Spaceship Earth because we'll get to it later. We never do, honestly. Spoilers, we never do get to it. We'll walk past it. World Celebration. So that's at the front, We didn't get Spaceship Earth. We did not get to the Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival. I don't think we did. Journey into Imagination with Figment. I'm going to tell you that was the last of the rides. And that was the scary part. I tell you. We walk around. Trying to remember. Just getting through here, It's World Discovery. No, that's on the left side. We're still on the right side, so we didn't go to Figment yet. How was it? Number 3. Journey to Imagination. That's the tour, okay. The dining is number 2. No, that's not number 2. That's the Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival. We didn't go there. Connections Cafe. Where's number 4? Where's number 4? That's No, okay, Connections Cafe. We went. That was like shopping area. I'm just trying to lead through here, because we did get to. We're still in World. Oh, okay. We went around because there was the Odyssey. It's under World Discovery. Did not. Let's go by, because there's. You do a lot of walking around. Just go by the map here. World Discovery said attractions, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. You had to have a smartphone to do the ride. That was kind of a... Mission Space was NASA-style training. Expected Mother Should Not Ride. We didn't get there. It was an intense journey. Test track, I think it was broken. It's like, when they brought back this Dingleberry, it's like, oh, for the budget I need 2 screws. And for the next year, another 2 screws. So on Tron, it's so outdated and broken down because it's not budget right. He said all the money is being put into Disney Plus. I'm not joking. We did not go to the refreshment station this time. I don't know why. Joffrey's Coffee and Tea. No. Space 2020 Restaurant. Space 22 and Lounge. Treasures of Xandar. I'm trying to remember. So I can see it in my head. It was where the Living Seas would be. Where's the Living Sea? Okay, that's World... Okay, it's... Oh, plunk. Oh, plunk, plunk, plunk. It's further to the right. That's where we went to. Because World Discovery area, we went to the shops that, gone closing. Because parks close, go shopping, then we leave. And always an hour later, because you never leave the same time as people. There's idiots leaving at the same time. Journey of Water, inspired by Moana. We walked by it. No, I'm sorry. We went through it. And no, I was not impressed with it. Awesome planet on-screen exploration of the dynamic story of Earth. I don't remember. Soren. Always went on Soren again, yes. We weren't on the top level like we did the first time. We were in the middle. And so I felt fine being on middle. We said, yeah, we get people that put their feet above your head, so like if they're tall. I didn't have that issue. I felt good. I was like, whoa. It's pretty awesome. Living with the Land. Yes, we did Living with the Land, as always. Scenes with the Seas with Nemo and friends. I don't remember. Turtle Talk. We didn't do Turtle Talk. Did it last time. Sea Base. I don't remember that. Chippendale's Harvest Feast and Garden Grill Restaurant. That's where we were. It was you sit down and then it rotated. It's very slowly around. Oh, I almost forgot. Right in front of my face too. Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah, there's my name. It also says on the Funko Pops. I deleted my name from everything, but so you know, the T in taste tea. When I say taste tea, tea is everything has a meaning. So yeah, I'm walking around and saying happy birthday. It's not my birthday, but He said he could have got the first time visit button because it did change since we last been there, but it didn't. He didn't think about it. I thought next time do that. The Chippendale's Harvest Feast and Garden Grill Restaurant. Oh my god! It didn't bother me that it was just slowly turning. We said eat up. We got a long day. Between the steak, which was kind of rare, the bacon. I wanted more bacon, and the waffles and the eggs and this and that. I was stuffed. We almost made a full rotation. By the time we're done, we had to walk maybe almost 20 feet. Our steps, 20, about 10 feet away from going a full rotation. So getting onto the thing, there's like, ooh, kind of a little bit dizzy because I'm super stuffed. I honestly could not hold my stomach in. I was so full. And throughout the day, it's like, okay, restroom, pass gas. I gotta find a restroom. Like, where are you? You're right there. Okay. So I made it. we'll talk about the last incident. Not the very last incident, but, you know, one of the incidents afterwards. After Frozen. I couldn't let it go out of my head. But, you know, kind of feel sorry for the custodian. I really feel sorry for the custodian. So that was just, he's eating all day, right? And I'm just super stuffed. And at a certain point in time, I took pictures. Camera sucks though. We went to Magic Kingdom. Now I got the brochures. Magic Kingdom. When we went there. English is in blue. The French is in purple. How did I have my order before? English, French, Chinese. You know, kind of a brownish. English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, English, French, Chinese. I know I just have it based on the original ones. Portuguese is the green, similar to a little bit darker green. Spanish, it's my yellow, more yellower than there, and the Dutch. It's the Dutch. So I want to say that. Michael Kine is the Dutch. So, I also had this. Dory's Finding Dory, a fantastic scavenger hunt. Okay, so I'm going to show the inside of this thing. You know, we went through there, you know. I know we went through there. I don't know, it's a good time. We got stickers. So we went through the ride. I remember that. So, yeah. I should be showing more, but it's kind of bored me. So, oh, shoot. Right in front of me, I'm losing this. I did get the autographs. I did see Mickey, Pluto, Chip and Dale. Different times. They came by, took pictures, pretty cool. And I got the autograph card. So yeah, I got autographs. The Garden Grill Restaurant. Okay, nothing else on my desk. Okay, fine. Nothing else on my desk. Magic Kingdom. I don't know how. We go into the monorail, which is awesome. No one's there. To the monorail center. It's like, well, so yeah, it goes from EPCOT to the monorail center to Magic Kingdom. So we get to Magic Kingdom, and the one thing we go through Main Street and everything else, and we go to, which my friend Angie did. She went like a few days later, and with her smartphone, beautiful pictures. Oh my God, that's why I wonder, like, ooh, for the beautiful pictures come out, you know. Went straight to Frontierland because they're closing down the Country Bear Jamboree. So we go towards the back of there, and we pass, where is it? Country Bear Jamborees and Frontierland. We didn't go through the front. Somehow we went to the back. I think it's Frontierland. Frontierland's on the left side. I don't know how we got there. Did we go through Main Street? I had to go through Main Street, and we made a left. Adventureland to Frontierland. And we went to the back. We entered to the back way to get to the Country Bear Jamboree, so we made through the back and to the left. And we passed, I'm surprised we didn't go to Haunted Mansion, but the timing thing was, get everything at Epcot, just jump on a Country Bear Jamboree for one more time. And I haven't been there in forever. So for me, it was like, yeah, brought back memories for there. I may have gone, I never went twice. I went through Adventureland, that was it, yeah. Main Street to Adventureland to Frontierland. Because we walked past the magic carpets of Aladdin. Didn't go in there. But, here it is. Aloha Isle, hosted by Dole's Packaged Foods. So I said, oh my God, look at that. They got the the yellow bird, right? I said, well, we'll get it after the Country Bear Jamboree. So we did the Country Bear Jamboree, enjoyed it a lot, and came back, got a Dole Whip. It's raining outside. This was there. The orange bird. This was discontinued 2 years ago or so, or last year. Look how beautiful design it was. It was made specifically for Disney, right? Beautiful. So he got that for me. Hop back to the Monorail Center. Magic Kingdom Monorail Center. And the busiest time we had was going from Monorail Center to EPCOT. I don't know why. It was strange. So with the eating, my stomach, passed gas a few times, so I felt better. I could hold my stomach in. But it's like, do you want to go on rides? No. He was looking at the artwork, lots of beautiful artwork. I was like, you want to get me something? I was like, I have no place for it. I mean, even the postcards cost $7. The biggest paint, the original prints, yeah. Original paintings. The original artwork was like $2,000 in the frame. Like, I don't know. So yeah, I would have loved that, but not even for a postcard of $7 each. And she's just eating and just trying to get all the things. I just couldn't. I couldn't hold anything down. And it was kind of raining on and off. Well, it wasn't a downpour, thank goodness. I remember when we passed, when we got back to Epcot, Spaceship Earth, when we got to Epcot original first, I can't remember if it was closed. I think it was like, we'll get to it later. When we left Epcot, it was closed, for sure. When we came back, it was long-ass lines, and we'll do it later. When we tried to come back in the evening, it was closed. Like, I don't know. I only been on Spaceship Earth one time, and I don't know if they changed it after all these years. To me, it was like, I know we went around, so went to Canada, didn't bother. United Kingdom, there's no Doctor Who stuff. I was so disappointed. They had Beatles and stuff, but no Doctor Who stuff. We didn't do anything like we did before. International Gateway, France, we just went around. Morocco, Japan, looked around there. Went to the American Adventure, right? It wasn't open yet. Toward the ride. Was it the ride? Had to be a ride. That wasn't a ride, it was a animatronics, yeah. So we went to the hat 33. Oh, World Showcase. What am I looking at? Oh, I was looking at the restaurants there. 33 was the American Adventure. The American Gardens Theater. No. The American Adventure. Explore the past and future of America through film, music, and audio animatronics. Okay. But we went next door to the eatery. Number 59. The Regal Eagle Smokehouse Draft and Barbecue, hosted by Coca-Cola. We got Barks root beer. We're drinking. I had two. I had one with me, but I didn't know where he was going, so I had to go back in and throw it away. He filled up his mug. I was just thirsty. I couldn't eat anything. But my stomach was just terrible. I couldn't do it. It was getting dark. We went through here in Italy, went through Germany, China, Norway. It was getting dark and dark, So we really didn't go. We're just trying to do everything. He was just trying to eat food because they want to experience it. We get to Norway, right? Which they, of course, ride in Norway. Number 30 is Frozen Ever After. So this is the second time we've been on there, right? And you get these people not paying attention. The line is a long line, but it was raining, so we need to go on this ride. We got inside the building, right? And I was getting indigestion, upset stomach, because these people just on their smartphones, not paying attention. Like, you see the gap there? I like to go through. One of them was looking for a hair dryer, and it's irritating me. And I said, I gotta get to the bathroom. We're 30 minutes waiting to get to the right, so I get there, and it's dark. And he says, "Well, the restroom there's a bathroom on the right." And I'm like, where? I'm like, oh my God, I'm holding on to dear life here. And I was like, okay, there's a restroom. So it's, yeah, and I can see it from here. It's behind the restaurant, so I find it. And the word appropriately, let it go, happen. I cleaned up as much as I could, and like, oh, mercy. Those people just gave me indigestion big time. Just, I did find him afterwards, because he went back in and bought some from artwork somewhere. So I'll see you there's okay. So again, I was like panic mode for a bit. Like, where are you? Where are you? Stark got here. You won't answer your phone. Just going through. Let's see. Awesome plan living with the land. We did go living through the land during the daytime. Yeah, because it's always an easy ride. You go into the living with the land, sit there. There's that restaurant we didn't go to this time. Coral Reef Restaurant. I told him, he said, you didn't like it last time. He said, really? I said, yeah, because something happened, and that's why we didn't eat there. Didn't go to anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Again, I'm going to go through the map. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Ratatouille, yeah. We did go on that one. He said he wasn't sure if I liked it. I liked it. That was before getting to Frozen Ever After. So I was fine. The whole Rise of Canada Foreign Wise, I got so old I didn't bother. But you got a lot of, like I said, lots of food here. Oh, this is all foods. Trying to look at everything. Nothing in Mexico else. We didn't meet Elsa or Anna. Reflection of China didn't do that. Beauty and the Beast sing along. Did we do Beauty and the Beast sing along? I know we did one time. That's. Oh, my curl went away. Well, anyway. That was all dining and everything else. So we get back into Spaceship Earth yet? No, that didn't happen yet. Because because the last thing was the fireworks. So, I mean, all day. It was like, was it 8 till 9? We were there from 9 to 10 to go shopping. What's, the last one? It was, where is it? The one with the Shibidibiboo. Odyssey. Odyssey. Is it Odyssey? No, what? I just said it earlier. It was, Journey into the Imagination with Figment. Okay, so we were at the dining area, the Connections Eatery. Number 3. No, that's number 2. Is it number 2? Look down. Where's number 3? Number 3 is there. I'm befuddled. 3 is Journey into Imagination with Figment. And number 2 is a film short. Number 4, I can't even find it. Oh, that's over there. There was a... I can see it in my head, but I just can't see it on the map. It's weird. There was a restaurant. I used to go there times. I remember eating there. They turned to some kind of short little thing. Number 4. Number 5. That's not it. I'm looking at this thing. Because if Journey into Imagination with Figment was there, number 2 is a short, and we're still in this side. Number 25 is that. Wow. I can see it, but from map-wise, I can't understand it. It used to be like the Horizons restaurant or something. I told him, I said, yeah. And then it turned to something to Figment's. It had Figment in the name. But, I cannot find it in this map. It's driving me crazy. We were in there, and it's like the rainbows and Figment, all this stuff, and he bought this thing which had popcorn in it. I gave it to a friend of mine. It was the Journey to the Imagination building. It had Figment over a rainbow. I was like, and he was worried about trying to get this thing. He got it. It was expensive. I was like, no. I'm holding, looking at it, going, no, I don't want it. I want the orange bird. I'm happy. I said, I'm happy with the orange bird. My main thing there. So he's eating this a lot of junk food. Oh my god. So when we get to Journey, when we get to the ride of Journey into Imagination with Figment, well, it's late. You know, it's going on to close to 9 o'clock, close for the fireworks, right? And there's like 2 of us and 2 other guys in there, and no one's on the ride. There's a smell came through. I thought, well, maybe it's a ride. And turns out the tracks were on fire. I was like, I didn't see it. The other guys, everyone else saw it but me, took out their phones, took pictures. Like, where? I don't see anything. And instead of like getting us off the thing, they turn off the recordings, and it's like, we're just going through the ride without the recording going on. It's like, you couldn't have let us get on. No. So like, and because of DeSantis, they don't have a fire department or police department. So they're waiting for Orange County. And I'm waiting for him because he's just kind of slow. And I'm looking at those, photos you can put your face in there in the background. I said, sir, please exit the building. I said, I'm waiting for him. I can't leave without him. He's my ride home. So that was the last ride. Fire department comes along. We're outside trying to get a good location for the fireworks. Loud, of course. I enjoyed it. He was like nitpicking on the songs. I didn't know anything different. I wasn't paying attention to the music. I was paying attention to the lights. And that was it. 9 o'clock. Then to go shopping. I got a pin. We head out back down I-4. The signs are trying to get back was a hoot. The signs, like, but unfortunately, by memory, I knew where I was going. Kind of. Then he brings me gifts of, this and that. One for my cousin. Like I sent them all to him. Droids, which I already bought through Disney online. Gave one to my friend. Because I showed it was still in my trunk. So you want one? There you go. So the Frankenstein chopper figure. And you got me this one. This is version 2, which came out this year. Because version 1 is what I saw when we were at... I said the version 1 I saw last year when we were at Hollywood Studios. And I said I wanted it. Then I forgot about it until we were walking around and I'm thinking, well, did he ever get me that? Did you ever get me the orange bird? And then to see the orange bird at Magic Kingdom, which was discontinued everywhere else except for the Dole shop. And he said, this is version 2 with the little orange, because this is what we did back in the day. We had the little orange with the straw. So that's the whole thing. It's like, he's holding that. So the first one is very unique, very detailed. But this one kind of like brought back the memories of the way things used to be. Drinking out a little orange but specifically for Disney World. And I took the picture too, so that wow. I'm trying to look at this thing. It says, oh, not dishwasher safe to put in the microwave kind of thing. Don't fill with hot fluids. Like, man, I'm not touching this thing at all. This is my display piece. So version 1, version 2, I'm happy can be. Wow, 35 minutes. So I basically got my point across there. Got to the points because we already did EPCOT. This is our second time around for doing everywhere. It's like, well, what do you do this time? It's like, well, and we'll just keep on going until he's still there. So as long as we're still around, we'll still go. We're going to Animal Kingdom next year, so we'll see what goes there. I know he's going to go Avatar. We were in Avatar second time, first time around. It was after the park closed with the long line, so we didn't leave the park till after 11 o'clock. Because you always leave the park after it closes. You go shopping. And that's what we did. We kept looking around. All I got was a pin. He wanted a shirt. He said he was going to go back to get autographs from this artist that he got these prints from. Turns out it was the same time MegaCon happened, so he chose to go to MegaCon. Okay. All that insanity when you just get to the park for free and have the artists you want sign your prints, but that's what he wanted. So great time. Always a great time because he's in control. I'm not. I'm not the leader in this thing. For Disney stuff, he's in complete control. He knows where to go, what to do, takes care of everything. So, I'm fine with it. I don't have to be in charge all the time. He does it for Disney. And we go, he said, do you want to go anywhere? Anywhere, you tell me where to go. But then he's mentioned, like, do you want to go to fries? And not really, my stomach's killing me. That's the thing. That breakfast, it just overloaded me so badly. It actually saved him money because he wanted me to try these foods. And look at the prices. Holy crap. A bottle of water was $1 more than you get in the store. But then Coca-Cola is like $3 more. No. Oh, I did have that Coke bottle from Magic Kingdom, the thermal detonator. I got 2 of those. Don't think I ever mentioned that one, but maybe when I do the redesign again, this is try to do something different, like every 3 months or something, or every year. So, yeah, heading 40 minutes, all for that. That's the end of the Disney trip of EPCOT for this year and the completion of the Florida vacation. And next year, I'm not sure, January again, just to see how it goes. I'll figure out by November. But Animal Kingdom, see if any unique things there to go with. I see like Star Wars stuff. And then the pin, because that's the pin from EPCOT. The orange birds from Magic Kingdom. Very cool. And then, because he would have got me prints, but it's like costly and no place. And beautiful stuff. I mean, different tents for different people stuff. So, and we survived it. We survived another year dealing with these idiocracies walking around spreading the virus, and we didn't catch it. I was happy. So, yeah, good times. I'm happy I did this video. Relaying everything, I always got lost, and I still couldn't find the place in the map. That restaurant, I mean, it was like off to one side. I can see it. It used to be called Horizons. Then he changed the name, like Figments, something. I don't know. I can ask him, but if you go to EPCOT, you see it. It's the only thing for linked to the building, which has Eric Idle as the the guy talking through the thing, which we did before. I remember that, but this was in the last ride before the fireworks, and the place was on fire before the fireworks. Silly. Oh yeah. So when we were done with all this, I knew it was shopping. By the way out, I said, restroom one more time, okay? Or I said last time I went to the left. I was on the front before we got in the park. We're still under Spaceship Earth. I took pictures too. They did Rainbow Connection, I think, and the lights blinked differently. So I got pictures. I just really got to post them. Last year too. So we got those images, but I went to the restroom, like right the Spaceship Earth, and like on this side. I went to the right, and like calling him again. He won't answer his phone. I was like, great. I'm at Epcot. The park is closed. I have no way to get out of here. And I'm getting wet because it's raining now. Panic mode. I go back. He's on the left side of the building because he has to go to the restroom too. But we made it. We made it out there. Just getting back on I-4, and the sign says, "Oh, that's where I want to go. I want to go on that side." But then it leads you to the road I want, but to the right. And like, what the hell? I need to go left, but it's telling us to go right. It's like, I don't know. So we get so far, and I turn around. It's like, I'm going to turn around. I get to like, okay, I know where we are. We are still in downtown Orlando, right? But downtown Orlando's over here, and there's like a little bit the outskirts, just a little snid. But I knew where we were because I used to drive down all the time, forever and a day. I think, hey, stop at the light, turn right, avoid hitting the moron walking around 11 o'clock at night, coming out of 7-Eleven. Get to the light, turn right, go down, keep going, make a left, and there we are. So where I wanted to go is like the middle part was not connecting. There's no going from here and going left. It was, you stop here, you go right. So I don't want to go right, I want to go left. So it's just by chance of long-term memory, figuring out where we are, and wiggle, and got there. And that's when he gave me my stuff. I was like, oh my God, you got me the other dog. Still a good time. Always a good time. My best friend. Having fun. Got the free stuff. Got the button. I'll say if I can find the other button, because I have another button that's smudged. He said, don't touch it because it gets smudged. And that's where the other one is somewhere. Maybe I'll put Tasty Cake on it. Because if the button is the same, I'll say put Tasty Cake. Let me put Tasty Cake. No, it's not tasty. It's Tasty Cake. And there's not enough room in there for it. So maybe put Tasty. His name's Tasty. Hey, well, you got people walking around Epcot drinking beer. These dingles drinking beer on freaking Epcot, so don't even talk to me about it, okay? Just saying. So, okay, that was good. I had fun with that. I had fun with this video. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tell your friends, tell everyone. Like to see them subscribers. Makes me feel good. Next Monday I'm going to do the Twitch thing. Maybe just for a few minutes, not 2 hours like I tried to do. But I'm going to try to do something. To expand the social media. Because Twitter I have 82 followers. I don't even know who they are. And I post the videos link. I post the links in there all the time. Right? And through the analysis, they say, why do people watch your videos? Mainly through YouTube, not my own means of saying, look at my stuff. All of my subscribers look at my stuff. No, it's through tags, keywords. That's depressing. Okay, I hear the boom boom outside. Time to end this after 45 minutes. Okay. And I always remember, in the immortal words of Kevin Reel, Kevin, he'll kill me for that one. In the immortal words of Kevo Reilly, there's always time for cake.